You got a lot to do tonight?
Yes.
I got to mention something very quickly. Rosie O'Donnell announced yesterday on The View that she's going to leave that program. She's going to leave the show, and I don't know what that means. Anyway, she's leaving the show, and you'd think that now that she's leaving that show, it would end the whole Trump-Rosie feud. Well, of course, if you think that, you're a fool, because Trump didn't miss a beat. The second he heard about this, he got on the air and starts blasting Rosie again. And one of our writers here on the show is watching, I think he was watching, was this CNN Headline News? He's watching Headline News this morning and saw something, and I don't know if he heard this correctly, so I thought we'd just show it again and see if you can spot this. This is Trump talking about Rosie on the news this morning.
Well, I wasn't surprised. I've been predicting this for a long time. Rosie is a very self-destructive person. Rosie's basically a loser. I believe ABC wanted her out, and they wanted her out badly and fast. She made statements the other day at the Waldorf Astoria that were absolutely outrageous, where she grabbed her crotch and said things that were just terrible. I mean,
I need to see it one more time. Go ahead.
where she grabbed her crotch and said things that were just terrible.
He can't seem to make up his mind. Good Lord. All right. We're going to get a transcript. That'll solve the whole thing. All right. Well, as you can imagine, there's so much going on in the world right now. I mean, there's the Trump-Rosie feud. There's the war in Iraq, of course, 2008 presidential race. All kinds of stuff is happening. Global warming, huge, giant issues. But by far, the biggest story of all is, of course, the new state commemorative quarters, right? The audience almost said it with me. It's what everybody's thinking about. This crowd has quarter fever, you can tell. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen these quarters. They've been around for a few years, and they keep releasing new ones. Each quarter has a design on the back that highlights something famous about that state. Here's the one from Massachusetts. My home state's the Bay State's colonial heritage, and tells you stuff about Massachusetts. Anyway, I thought tonight we'd take a look at some of the other state quarters that'll be coming out very soon. These have not been released to the public yet, but I got a sneak peek in a little piece I'm going to call New State Quarters. Good. Here we go. For example, California's new quarter has a message from their governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That message is, California, you'll come for the Galamfenbuter, you stay for the Schützengrätzer. I spelled it correctly, I think. The state of Arizona's quarter brags about their border access. Arizona, now with twice as many holes in the fence as New Mexico. I like how she's smiling as she's running in. Hello. All right. Let's take a look at Pennsylvania's new quarter. Pennsylvania, where George Bush thinks pencils come from. I thought so, too. Nevada's state quarter celebrates a local attraction. Nevada, come see Rob Schneider blow all his Deuce Bigelow money. I think... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's a good man. Kentucky's state quarter celebrates a hometown hero, Kentucky, home of Cletus Boone, who almost did one of them word puzzles. Let's check out Nebraska's new quarter. Nebraska, not just obese, morbidly obese. Huh? All right. New Jersey has an interesting new quarter. New Jersey, where the turnpike goes both ways, just like our ex-governor. All right, Idaho is next. Oh, my God. Hang out with the Jersey people. Talk. It's good. Idaho is next. Let's check out their new state quarter, Idaho. We still don't get Seinfeld. These people look very unhappy. West Virginia's state quarter displays a lot of confidence. West Virginia, if we're all married to our cousins, then what am I doing in bed with my sister? Okay. If you watch this on TV tonight, you won't see that one. I'm telling you, I saw it. It was there. How'd they do that? No, I'm not drunk. I saw it. And finally, Oklahoma. Now we got to leave it in. Oklahoma. Wait, it's back in again. The hell was that? Someone get electrocuted back there? All right, we're new at this TV show thing. And finally, Oklahoma has a really cool-looking new quarter. Oklahoma, the exact same shape as Sanjaya's next haircut. Pretty good, that one. Everybody all right over there? All right, we'll take a break and we'll come back. Tyra Banks is here. We'll see you in a minute.